Well, here he is, Bill Frost. He is a fine writer. He writes a column for the City Weekly. Bill is also a podcaster. TV Tan is the name of the podcast. And he's in a band or two, the Magna Vega being and the Dead Zephyrs, I guess, both of those, right, Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find all of that at billfrost.tv. He's here to tell us what's on TV this week. It better be good. That's all I can say.
Hey, I tried.
Okay.
I did my best.
All right.
Today, July 1, for those of you who participated in the Summer of Suits last year, season 9
yes, Suits.
on Netflix.
Yes.
It just blew up. No one really
no
knows
one
why.
knows why. It's a show. It's an old show.
From the USA Network. It's not a great show.
Not a
it's
good
It's
show.
because of Meghan Markle.
Was that it?
I mean, I think that's
Must
part
be.
of it.
Maybe, yeah, but they only didn't have all the seasons. Now they do. The 9th and final season today is available on Netflix. Of course, it's already been available on Peacock, but do you.
But you didn't.
And and I think if we're going to, there's going to be an NBC spinoff. Suits LA.
It's
Well,
ridiculous.
Starring.
I'm still insisting on not knowing what it's about.
And if we're going to be bringing USA shows out of retirement, I want a new Duckman.
Yes.
What's
take
Jason
that.
Alexander doing?
Nothing. He's just hanging out.
Yeah. On Wednesday, speaking of nostalgia, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F on Netflix.
I'll watch it.
A movie I remember in '84. You could not escape this movie.
Yeah.
I saw it in a theater. I had to sit on the aisle with a dozen other people because the theater oversold it.
Wow.
It was a huge.
It was
smash.
huge that first one, and then the rest of them happened, and
Oh, I like the second one.
Yeah, I remember nothing about 2 or 3.
I don't either.
I'm sure I saw them, but I don't remember them. Anyway, Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy is back in L.A. There's a threat against his estranged daughter, and he's back in L.A. to investigate it.
Yep.
And,
And Serge is back as well.
yeah,
Serge.
yeah, and Judge Reinhold and
The other guy.
the other guy and the other guy,
Yeah.
And
whoever
that
they
one
were.
guy.
Yeah. On Thursday, for July 4th, a new movie, Prime Video, Space Cadet, starring Emma Roberts. The plot of this sounds like a Pauly Shore movie from the 90s that never got made. This is a comedy, by the way.
Oh.
Okay.
She plays a Florida party girl who, thanks to an astronomically padded resume, she gets into NASA.
She becomes an astronaut?
She joins the astronaut training program.
Okay.
And she's trying to get through training before they find out that she has no qualifications, real qualifications whatsoever.
Well, I hope they don't find out.
Yeah, and also starring in this movie are Poppy Lou, Dave Foley, and Desi Lydic from The Daily Show.
I like
No.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we like
yeah.
her, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Also on the 4th of July, I don't know if you did this in important sports, Nathan's Famous Hot Dog Eating Contest
Yes.
on ESPN 2, 3, and Plus. Joey Chestnut is, not...
He's out.
Paves the way for a new champion.
See, this is the one I'm not watching. The one in September I'm going to watch. on
Okay.
The Netflix one.
Yeah, because that's the
Kobayashi.
Kobayashi and
Yeah. And so we need a new champion hot dogger. This divided nation needs it now more than ever.
Indeed.
And here's a show you've never heard of. There was a show on YouTube and Facebook Watch from 2017 to 2020 called The Real Bros of Simi County.
Oh my God.
It was a parody of Jersey Shore and all those types of reality shows. I tracked this down, watched some of it. It's mildly funny. But the Roku channel has made a movie to tie up the series that no one saw or somebody saw.
Okay, I guess we needed it.
I'm guessing somebody saw this series if they're bothering to do this. It's high school reunion for these
Okay.
guys, and they're just a bunch of lunkheads. Hey, look, it's the 4th of July weekend, Bill. I tried. I'm digging them up.
But it's a parody.
It's a
haven't
parody,
gotten-
yes.
Haven't got anything yet that's caught my attention. Come on.
This probably won't either. On Sunday, a new Adult Swim series from Canada called Psy Cops. That's PSI Cops.
Okay.
It's a pair of cops who join a paranormal investigative group. And it's animated in a very janky early 2000s video game style. I'm always up for a new weird animation style. And they track down like aliens and ghosts and all sorts of paranormal activity. And no voices you've ever heard of.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
it's all new.
Is it meant to be funny?
It's meant, of course, yes.
Okay.
But like all things on Adult Swim, maybe,
Kinda weird.
Maybe not. Maybe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Adult Swim fans are either going to love this or they're going to hate it, and everybody just flock to Reddit
Yeah.
and start complaining.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's all the new stuff I could dig up this week. As far as stuff I'm watching, I'm really enjoying Orphan Black Echoes.
Oh, you started that?
Yes.
And
So far, liking it. Yeah,
okay.
liking it. We're 2 episodes in now,
All right.
and they have a young. They're not clones. They're 4D prints.
Or,
Yeah, we're getting really weird.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is set in the year 2052, and Kristen Ritter meets her copy at 16,
Oh, there's
16-year-old
different-
Kristen
different
Ritter.
Yeah.
aged.
and
Oh.
the girl they got is they did a great job
She looks just like her.
Looks
Yeah.
like her.
and sounds like her.
And that's hard to do because she's got a very unique look.
So
Wow.
they did a great job. So that's worth checking out on AMC and AMC Plus.
All right.
This new Julio Torres series, Phantasmus, on HBO and Max. Very strange. He's the guy who did Los Spookies,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and very weird, very funny.
All
And
right.
it's Phantasmus.
Phantasmus on HBO and Max. Also, House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones were shows I watched because they were like homework. Because if you're a TV critic, you
Yeah.
Sure.
you got to stay up on
Yeah.
these things.
You have to be able to comment on them.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of enjoying this new season of House of the Dragon.
Okay.
Really?
It doesn't feel like homework.
We were letting them stack up. We haven't.
Oh, you've
We haven't
been
dived
saving
in
them,
yet.
huh?
Yeah, I'm quite liking it.
Okay.
And also, of course, The Bear.
The bear.
Well,
The Boys.
I binged The Bear,
binged
season 3.
Wow, that must have been
Went through
stressful.
It
Oh,
was-
you watched all of it?
all of it. That was only 8 episodes.
And but
Still,
that's. I mean, that was your weekend.
That
Is
was
that
my
what you
weekend.
did this weekend?
Basically.
I think that
And
will
what
be
are
my weekend coming up.
Thoughts?
Really good. Again, this cast
now,
is
compared
amazing.
to now, last season was amazing. Is it-
It's different than last season.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
It's because they're opening the restaurant. But again, all good performances, some
any
good
interesting
writing.
cameos?
Well, you get. I don't want to
Josh
give.
Hartnett.
I don't want to give too much away.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to.
Isn't that his name, Josh Hartnett?
I think, but
Who plays her his sister's the guy she's marrying.
I'll
The
say
guy
this:
she's marrying.
Mom comes back.
Okay.
I'll say that.
Yay.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee
And
Curtis.
whoever is picking the music for this season is doing a terrific job.
You like Eddie
songs.
Vedder's version of
of the
Save
English
It for
beat.
Later?
Yeah,
Ah.
and they bring back that "Save It for Later" song is thematic for this
yeah?
season.
They keep,
It's-
I know they keep playing it.
Yeah,
So I'm glad Abby Elliott finally landed something good because she's
Which one is she?
she washed out of
She's the-
Saturday Night Live very quickly.
She's the sister.
she's
Sugar?
sugar.
Yeah,
She's sugar.
yeah.
But also started Presumed Innocent with Jake Gyllenhaal, which is it reads like, because I'm assuming it was one of those trashy crime novels.
And a Harrison Ford movie too.
Yeah, Harrison Ford movie, because there's always something at the end of every episode where
Yeah.
just when you think you know who did it, then
Nope.
suddenly, so it's been kind of fun.